Hi, this is Thunder E from Booredatwork.com, and today we're doing a review of the Nokia Lumia 928 on Verizon. This is an exclusive Lumia device, a high-end Lumia device on the Verizon network. So let's go over the hardware, and then we'll see how it stacks, of course, to its older sibling, the 920, as we get into this review. So you've got a 4.5-inch AMOLED display. This is an AMOLED clear black HD display, not an IPS as we had with the 920. Front-facing camera is still the same. You've got your touch-sensitive buttons at the bottom here. On the right-hand side, you can see as you move from the black, there's a white polycarbonate shell at the back with the button covers all matching for the volume, for your power, and your camera all white. We move to the back here where you see some of the differences here in this device. First of all, your speaker grill is at the bottom here at the back. As it tilts down, as you look here, kind of curves down a little bit. And then on the top, you do have your 8.7 Pureview camera, Carl Ziess lens. You do have two flashes here. You have a Xenon flash and you have an LED flash. The Xenon flash is used for taking stills. The LED is for video capture. At the very top, again, some more differences. Your micro USB port is actually at the top now, not at the bottom, and as well as your micro SIM tray is it's not the tray that requires a pin. Now you can either use your fingers or something to pry it open, and your 3.5mm jack here is on the top. And that's it. Now in terms of shape and style, this is actually slightly longer than the 920, but it's got a slightly slimmer profile in the way it's designed, so it's not the wraparound shape you expect, but now the edges have been flattened down, so to speak, so it kind of comes down here and all sides to give you a thinner frame and profile. Now as we look at that in comparison to the 920 here, you can see side by side, this looks just a little thicker. The 920 looks a little thicker, but it's got that all-around wraparound feel, and this has, of course, it feels like the screen's on top and this is like a shell connected to it. In all honesty, I do like the wraparound feel of the 920. That's just a preference, but the 928 still is a very solid device, and it's actually well built. Now we power this on. This is powered by a dual-core processor, I believe a 1.6 gigahertz processor Snapdragon. You've got 1 gig of RAM. You've got 32 gigabytes of internal storage here in the device. There is no slot for microSD expansion, just like the 920. There's no expandable memory here with the device. Now, in terms of applications and things like that, you have your full suite of Nokia applications you can access and download as much as you want there, including here maps, here navigation, and of course here transit. So you have all those in there. You also have a few things from Verizon included here. You have DataSense, which is exclusive to Verizon right now. You've got your Verizon Mobile, things like that in there, and of course you've got your camera suite as included. Now the camera itself is where the main point of interest is with this device. Now some of the camera features, if we go into the settings here, just to show you again, still quite basic. You got your focus assist light, which aids in capturing photos quite well, and you've got your ISO settings, which you can play around with a little bit, and your scene settings, which you can actually select from. That's in the photo mode. Now if we switch over to video settings, same thing, and of course video quality is only at 1080p highest. Now you've got a slew of applications you can pick from. So this is a few I have here. I can find more lenses. I have Smart Shot, Cinemagraph, Panorama. If I click on find more lenses, that will go to the App Store and give me more lenses to download from, so which I can actually use, which is pretty nice. And you can get those lenses that add and give you a more use to your camera, if you will. Now, the other thing to note is this also comes with NFC. So you've got tap and send that you can actually pair with an NFC device quite easily. And then the final thing that comes with it is you also have wireless charging. So I do have my wireless charging plate here. I'm just going to drop this on top, and I'm right there. it's charging. So you have wireless charging built into the device, and this has all you expect from a top tier Lumia device. Now, in terms of hardware, it really doesn't differ that much from the 920 other than the styling and some improved camera optics, but this is a welcome addition to the Windows Phone family on the Verizon network. Now, this is priced at $99 with a 2-year contract on Verizon, so it's definitely an affordable phone to pick up. If you're looking for a phone that I think if you guys can check out our camera test video for the 920, you can see that pretty much this and the 920 are the best cameras on any smartphone on the market, and I'll attach some more photos at the end of this this video so you guys can take a look at that. But if you're looking for a camera that literally aids you in taking the best photos, especially at night, if you're out with friends, you're going to different events, the 928 is definitely the device for you. I think it does a lot to actually show how well you can actually take photos at night, which is pretty cool, and it's pretty nice to have. So that's it, guys. If you have any questions or any comments about the Lumia 928, let us know. Don't forget to subscribe to all our pages on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. It's all Booredatwork with 2 O's. So this is Thunder E saying thank you and always enjoy entertainment.